Well, good evening, my beloved Beyond the Call of Duty friends and family, and good evening to all of our EOW family members. It is day number 6, June 6th, 6 days in. We are not going to have mileage because the team is still traveling. They are running from Riverside, California, Riverside County Sheriff's Office, California, to Victorville, California. So, absolutely not going to get mileage until tomorrow. So, let's take a look at this. This is what they've been doing today. They went over. They're going to be bedded down in Victorville. Tomorrow they are at Las Vegas Metro PD and Yavapai County Sheriff's Office. That's their stops, and it is a jot that's going from Nevada to Arizona. Just so that you know, it's a pretty good jot. It's going to be hot, and it's going to be muggy, and it's going to be miserably hot. It's going to be so hot you could fry an egg on the ground. So, yeah, got a correction from yesterday. I do need to talk about that. I don't have the pictures up. Yesterday, unfortunately, I had, we get the pics sent. Normally, I'm on the ride. I'm on the ride doing this every day. I'm actually operating from elsewhere because of some stuff that I'm dealing with. But and I meet the families personally. But this year we're doing it a little bit differently, and I will be on the ride soon, but not this very second. So, but unfortunately, I misread and missaid because the pictures, the way they came in, and the information, the way it came in, I read it wrong, so I apologize. On one of the pictures yesterday for one of the stops, he does not have a wife, does not have a brother-in-law, so it's just a sister. I apologize immensely, and we'll get that corrected. So today, let's thank some of our sponsors. I want to really thank West Virginia Harley Davidson dealership. This is the Valley dealership. They're going to be one of our spots for service, and we are really working. We're just blown away with what they've done. They've cut the cost and service. They completely cut it. I could not imagine. They've moved stuff around to get us in, get service. They've contacted people to help us with the memorial and to get the memorial serviced. Just amazing, amazing, amazing dealership. And when you look at a dealership like that, when you look at a dealership like Lone Wolf, which is our amazing dealership, and Damien, and who's the GM there, and Greg and Holly, the owners, amazing family. All right, I can text them, and it's just not us, not me. It's people can call that dealership, talk to a service tech, talk to the service manager, explain, and mountains will be moved. I've seen it happen. Valley did the same thing. As soon as we said, hey, this is what we're doing, no problem. What can we do? How can we do it? What do we need to do better? How do we make it? And I think a couple of days ago you heard one of our bikes is down. The only part was in Victorville. So we called the dealership. You can look it up. Victorville, California. I'm not even gonna freaking say the name. You know, Preston is the parts manager though, or the service manager, Preston. But yeah, we reserved the part. We paid for the part. Couldn't get anything further from there. So I called this morning at 10. Talked to Kelly, amazing lady. She's one of the managers. Asked for the GM. He was not in. And talked to Kelly and said, "Hey, this is what's going on, and how can How can we help? We're a nonprofit. This is what we do. Our team is arriving. They're going to be exhausted. We need this part fitted so that the bike can go back on. It's going to Nevada tomorrow, and we need to get the bike en route to Nevada. Let me talk to Preston. We'll see what happens. 10 a.m. I will have him call you back. 1 o'clock. Hi, Kelly. Has Preston not called you back? No. Okay. I will go over there. I will have him call you right away. Okay. 3 o'clock. No call back. Finally, 4 o'clock, I called. I'm on hold for 24 minutes after the individual that answered says, "What is this in regards to?" And this is what I need. Yeah, okay. This is what's going on. Could you please ask Preston? I just need to talk to him. You talk about being short, cold. Wow, I'm amazed. I'm amazed that they're that busy. So, yeah, no help at all. So we got the part. We paid for the part, which is another whole story, but that's fine. Um, there's a new GM that's coming in that department dealership, so I hope they make a big difference. But uh, this this dealership, and this dealership, you're not going to have that issue. You call, they'll take care of it. Lone Wolf has been our dealership for the last 5 years. They have supported us from day one, and they continue to support us, and we just love them. And everyone else, Valley is not just the first dealership that has helped us. We've had other dealerships over the last few years which have helped us along the ride, and they've just done a phenomenal number. Just ignore him. Just don't even talk to him. So, and then talking to Shadow. Shadow, who's, hey, who's, yeah. I want to thank Provision as normal. He came to a little bit of a rescue today, helping us out. Showed up at one of our stops and is running like a madman, helping the team. So, I want to thank them for not only their financial support but also their physical support that they're doing throughout the ride. Free money. Cannot thank you enough. Listen, sign up to www.fredmeyers.com. They're part of the Kroger family. Put in this code, select this as your donation organization to donate to. It's free money. It's not your money. They will donate to us after you spend money. So please donate to us. Keep it real. 1350 out of Colorado Springs. Jake's in the house. This guy has been amazing. His team's been amazing. They house all of our banners for every year. They'll be getting a new set of banners. It is exclusive to see it. So, sign up for a ticket, go do a little bit of whiskey tour, some spirits tour, and see the banners. They'll showcase, they'll even tell you some stories. Don't forget about our beautiful Jen Harbor. She is your certified advocate for preventing and managing cancer. Reach out to her. She's on the road. I believe she's heading to Sweden right now to do a great tour on talking about this massively offensive disease called cancer. And she has beat it. She has done amazing things and continues to sponsor us and help us. And thank you, Jen. Don't forget, we got a raffle on a beautiful Pan America with 8 miles. We'll probably have 60 miles by the time we're done. And you don't need to be present. And it's a 2021. And it's $20 a ticket. And we will ship it anywhere in the United States of America. Please don't forget, tomorrow is National Donut Fundraising Day Challenge. Raise some money for us. We are already picked out. There's your QR code. It'll go and immediately donate money to us. So get your donuts tomorrow. I don't know if we have a Dunkin' Donut here, but oh, wait. But I do have some other news. Let's see. I think we got some news coming in as we spoke. Our dear Richard has informed me via text that we may have a mileage read, so let's take a look. See what they started. They're sitting. We do. We have a final mileage. Not a ton, but you know, the LA traffic is horrendously insane. So, um, we are going to be a total of 4 stops today. Make sure of this. 4 stops today, 230.7 miles, ending up in Victorville, California. So, our first stop of the day was going to be this. Our first stop of the day today was in El Monte Police Department, El Monte, California, and this was for Sergeant Michael Pardes, Police Officer Joseph Santana. 2 officers. One stop, 2 officers. Beautiful men, beautiful department in El Monte, California. Our second stop at 10:30 was Manhattan Beach Police Department, and this was for Chad Swanson, absolutely amazing young man. Our third stop of the day was Huntington Beach Police Department in Huntington Beach, California, and this is Officer Nicholas Vela. And our final stop of the day was Riverside County Sheriff's Office in Riverside, California, and this is Lieutenant Stephen Taylor, Deputy Isaiah Corredo, Deputy Brett Harris, and Deputy Darnell Calhoun. Beautiful, beautiful men. Just amazing. I was also informed that at Huntington Beach, and I don't have a picture up, but at Huntington Beach, we had a beautiful survivor show up. And that was Lashana Lopez for Adrian Lopez. Lashana is Adrian's wife, and we will be visiting Adrian and his department, White Mountain Apache, in a couple of days. She unfortunately lives closer to Riverside and Huntington than White Mountain Apache. So she came, and we'll have those pictures up more than likely tomorrow. So I want to thank our diamond sponsor, Phoenix Protective, based out of Washington State, that covers the Northwest, and that has for years been taking care of us. So, Allison's challenge for all the new viewers. We have new viewers every day coming in, going out. Allison has a challenge. Allison is on the ride. She has a challenge. This is June, Allison's June challenge. Instead of giving $5 or $6 to Starbucks for a venti or a grande, spend the money. Give it to Beyond the Call of Duty. You know, donate it to us. We have a Venmo. Let me bring that up. Right there. We've asked Starbucks for some donations. Got turned down a number of times. We're just not in their realm of what they want to donate to, which is their prerogative. But what I'm going to ask everyone, all our new viewers, give up that $5 Vente Grande, whatever it is, for 1 month. It's $5. Donate it to us. It costs us $300,000 to keep the memorial running every year. Phoenix is our diamond sponsor and has been sponsoring it. That's a lot of money. Why don't you help us out on making sure that Phoenix doesn't have to spend that money? If we can reduce that, we can give back all the shirt sales, all the mug sales, all the items that we sell. 100% of that goes towards the families in form of scholarships and a wellness program. Go back on our pages, you'll see some of the stuff that we've been doing and we continue to do. We're going to be doing it later on this year for families. So, $5. Stop the Vente. I'm trying to get our team to get some like $5. Don't take a Starbucks. I don't know, some logos. If you got any good slogans, let us know with some ideas. We'll put it up. That'd help. I did hear that supposedly Damien is doing a July challenge. Don't know yet what it is, but he wants to do a July challenge. So we'll see what happens. Let's go to some of the context. But here's our donation page, so please feel free. If you want any shirts or any items or anything, please go to our webpage. Feel free to go on, order it from our webpage. You'll be able to get everything sent over. Here's the info for raffle tickets. Send it to info@EOW Ride. We'll get you information on the raffles and all of that good stuff. Don't forget to share the cause, share what we're doing, and the watchride.com. That is. Oh, that was for a different one. So, evening, Tammy. Love you. Chris, good evening. Crew, praying the crew stays hydrated. Everyone but Jim. So, if you could have some words for Jim, Chris, I would love it. Maybe scold him a little bit. Appreciate it. He might listen to you. Much love. Thank you, Tammy. Much love to you all and those beautiful families. Absolutely. Those families are beautiful. All of them and all of our EOW families are amazing. And they need the love. They need hugs. They need to be reminded that we are not going to forget their loved ones. We're not going to allow them to be forgotten. So, absolutely. Good evening, Noah. Good evening, Benicio. Marilyn, good evening from Kenya. Paula, good evening. Thank you for keeping us. Paula is amazing, and Alan, amazing, and our hearts and prayers are for you always. And we know Charlie. Charlie is riding. He went through Cali today, and so he's being talked about and loved on. So, good evening, Joel. James, good evening. Jerry, good evening, buddy. Linda, love you, and we will definitely stay safe. Hope you are well, and please be healthy. Yeah, yeah. I'll get them going. Jim and I talked a little bit, and I do got to get the wigs out, and let's think. Yeah, hopefully, maybe July 1st we'll start it. So, thank you. Krispy Kreme, yep. And here's some of the, you can copy, paste, or go to these and we'll send you in the right direction everywhere. So, Kansas City, Missouri, James, thank you. Ah, there's your PayPal QR code and the Venmo. I appreciate you. You've done a lot, Paula. So thank you as always. So, Richard, Got fuel, 1/10 of a mile from the motel. Thanks, buddy. John, Costanza, it's early, run a mile. Absolutely, John. Who will run a mile? John is amazing. And, 5 years now, this guy has just been amazing. I talked about him a little bit a few days ago, and there it is, Chicago Lodge number 7, him and Mike. And you know what? They just amazing, amazing. They fed us, they've taken care of us, houses. Not only that, but they have sponsored us and they continue sponsoring us. So can't wait to see them on the ride this year. We are going to really, really want to see them because they're bringing some really special families out with them. And he's an amazing guy. So just really, really support him for everything he does. So, well, Krista, you need to share some of those pics. If he's sending pics to you, I need pics of Jim with the wigs because that's him and I. That's our deal. So send it to us. Send it to me so I can post them. So anyway, 6:23 teams absolutely burnt tonight, and they appreciate everything that you guys do, all the loves that you're doing, all the shares that you're doing. Keep the message going. Let's make sure everybody knows that this memorial is going. It's day number 6. We've got so many more days to go. We can't ask for the world to stop, and we're not going to ask the world to stop, but we can ask for people to take a moment. We got 67 more days. 67 more days. So allowing people to know that this memorial can be in their neck of the woods. Take a moment. Look at all the beautiful men and women that are on there. Say their names out loud. Of all the ones that we have visited, we will talk about. Absolutely talk about because we've met the families. So take a moment, ask Allison. Take a moment, ask Damien. Take a moment, ask Richard, Rick, Jim, Sean, Krishna. They will talk about these beautiful men and women. They will tell you who their loved ones are. They will tell you or the stories that they just heard. Example. Not doesn't know how to is the best barbecue king, but can't cook barbecue chicken. So please take a moment, meet these men and women. Take a look at the bikes that we have because we are bringing back officers from the past. We also have officers that we have honored for the last few years that are also on the bikes. So read their stories. Paula Cortez is there, and her son is on one of the bikes. Read his stories. He's an amazing man with amazing children. So take a moment, see us on the road, share us, like us. No drinking and driving. If you see any law enforcement, first responders, please, please, please stop. Thank them for the selfless job that they do. Make sure you give them a hug if they let you. If you see an emergency vehicle on the side of the road, move over, slow down, or just pull over. No texting and driving, and no drinking and driving. And seatbelts on, please. God bless each and every one of you. Love you guys. And I want to say yes, they were, John. I'll sideline you on that. Thanks. So, but love you guys all. Bless you all. And thank you very much for what you're doing and staying in tune with us. And visit our webpage and pass our message forward. So.